Welcome to the Excel video from Excel and CAD. My name is Ajay Anand. In this video, I will introduce you the 51 most used functions in Excel. Each function is explained within 15 to 60 seconds using a practical example, sometimes even two examples. So by the end of this 39-minute long video, you will get familiar with 51 Excel functions. 51 is quite a number, right? So let's get started with sum function in Excel. To find the sum of two or more values, we can use the sum function in Excel. To find the sum of the values in the cells from B4 to B11, we'll select the cell in the formula bar, equal, sum function, open parenthesis, select the cells from B4 to B11 and press the enter key. We have the sum of the values from B4 to B11. Alt equal is the keyboard shortcut for auto sum. Let me select these cells. Press Alt equal and Excel has automatically inserted sum function. To find the sum of the values in these three data ranges, equal, sum function, open parenthesis, select the first data range, holding the control key, select the second data range, third data range and press the enter key. We have the sum of the values in these three data ranges. To join the text or number in two or more cells, we can use the concatenate function in Excel. To combine these two text strings with a space in between, we'll select this cell in the formula bar, equal, concatenate function, open parenthesis, select the first text string, comma, double quotes space double quotes, comma, select the second text string and press the enter key. Copy the formula into the downward cells. Now to combine these two text strings with a hyphen in between, equal, concatenate function, select the first text string, comma, double quotes hyphen double quotes, comma, second text string and press the enter key. To find the number of numeric values in a data range, we can use the count function in Excel. For the count of numeric values in this data range, equal, count function, open parenthesis, select the data range and press the enter key. Formula returned the value 6, that means there are 6 numbers in this data range. Let me change a value here and the formula updated for that change. Excel treats date and time as numbers. So for the count of numeric values including date and time, equal, count function, open parenthesis, select the data range and press the enter key. Formula returned the value 11, that means there are 11 numeric values in this data range including date and time. To find the difference between two dates in years or months, we can use the DATEDIF function in Excel. To find the number of years in between these two dates, in the formula bar, equal, DATEDIF function, open parenthesis, start date, comma, end date, comma, double quotes, y, double quotes, enter. There are 18 years in between these two dates. To find the number of months in between these two dates, in the formula bar, equal, DATEDIF function, open parenthesis, start date, comma, end date, comma, double quotes, m, double quotes, enter. To find the number of days in between these two dates, I will copy this formula, will paste it here in the formula bar, D, control enter. To find the number of cells satisfying a particular condition, we can use the COUNTIF function in Excel. To find the count of this word apple in this data range, in the formula bar, equal, COUNTIF function, open parenthesis, first argument range, select the cells containing values, comma, second argument criteria, apple is our criteria, enter. Formula returned the value 4, that means there are 4 cells that contains the word apple. We'll change the value to orange and the formula updated for that change. To find the smallest number or oldest date in a data range, we can use the min function in Excel. To find the smallest number in these two data ranges, equal min function, open parenthesis, select the first data range, holding the control key, select the second data range and press the enter key. Formula returned the value 8, which is the smallest value in these two data ranges. Now let me enter a value that is less than 8. Formula updated for that change. To find the oldest among these dates listed here, equal min function, open parenthesis, select the cells containing dates and press the enter key. 15th of April 2000 is the oldest date in this data range. To find the largest number or the largest date in a data range, we can use the max function in Excel. To find the largest number in these two data ranges, equal max function, open parenthesis, select the first data range, holding the control key, select the second data range and press the enter key. Formula returned the value 354, which is the largest number in these two data ranges. Now let me enter a value that is greater than 354 and the formula updated for that change. To find the largest among these dates listed here, equal max function, open parenthesis, select the cells containing dates and press the enter key. The lower function in Excel can be used to convert capital letters into small letters. To convert this word into lowercase, in other words to convert all these capital letters into small letters, equal lower function, open parenthesis, select the cell containing text and press the enter key. Now copy the formula into the downward cells. Once again, equal lower function, open parenthesis, select the cells containing the sentences and press the enter key. Upper function in Excel can be used to convert small letters into capital letters. To convert this word into uppercase, in other words to convert all these small letters into capital letters, equal upper function, open parenthesis, select the cell containing text and press the enter key. Now copy the formula into the downward cells. Once again, equal upper function, select the cells containing sentences and press the enter key. To convert the first letter of a word or words into capital letter and the remaining letters into small letters, we can use the proper function in Excel. To convert this name into proper case, equal proper function, open parenthesis, select the cell containing name and press the enter key. Now copy the formula into the downward cells. Once again, equal proper function, open parenthesis, select the cells containing sentences and press the enter key. For the current date and time, equal now function, open parenthesis, close parenthesis and press the enter key. Formula returned current date and time into the cell. Now the keyboard shortcut for current time, Ctrl Shift colon. This one is a static value that will not change, and here we have a dynamic formula that will update every time when this workbook recalculates. For the current date, equal today function, open parenthesis, close parenthesis and press the enter key. Function returned today's date into the cell. Now the keyboard shortcut for current date, press Ctrl semicolon. This one is a static value that will not change, and here we have a dynamic formula that will update every time when this workbook recalculates. The RAND function in Excel is used to generate a random number between 0 and 1. To generate a random value between 0 and 1, equal rand, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, and press the enter key. We have a random value between 0 and 1. Let me copy this formula into the downward cells. And every time when I press the function key F9, this worksheet will recalculate and the formulas will update accordingly. To generate a random value between these two numbers here, equal rand function multiplied by open parenthesis value 2 minus value 1 close parenthesis plus value 1 enter. We have a random value between these two values here. We'll press the function key F9 and the formula updated. To find the sum of values against those cells satisfying a particular condition, we can use the SUMIF function in Excel. See, we have a points table here, name of the country in the first column, name of event in the second column, and points scored in the third column. Now to find the total points scored by the country England, in the formula bar, equal sum if, open parenthesis, first argument range, select the cells containing name of countries, press the function key F4 to log the references, comma, second argument criteria, England is our criteria, comma, third argument sum range. Select the cells containing points, press the function key F4 to log the references and press the enter key. Here is the total points scored by England. Copy the formula into the cells below and we have the points scored by each of these countries here. To convert a number into corresponding Roman numeral, we can use the Roman function in Excel. For the Roman equivalent of this number here, equal Roman, open parenthesis, select the cell containing number and press the enter key. Copy the formula into the downward cells and we have the Roman equivalents of these numbers listed here. To find the rank of a number in a list of numbers, we can use the rank function in Excel. See, we have a points table here with name of the countries in the first column and points scored in the second column. To find the rank of Germany in this table according to the points scored, in the formula bar, equal rank, open parenthesis, first argument number, select the cell containing points scored by Germany, comma, second argument reference, select the column containing points, press the function key F4 to log the references and press the enter key. We have the rank of Germany in this table. We'll copy the formula into the cells below and we have the ranks of all these countries here. To find the most repeated number in a data range, we can use the MOD function in Excel. To find the most repeated number in these cells here, equal MOD, open parenthesis, select the cells containing numbers and press the enter key. 7 is the most repeated number in these cells here. We'll copy this formula into the downward cells. To find the most repeated number in these three data ranges, equal MOD, open parenthesis, select the first data range, holding the control key, select the second data range, third data range and press the enter key. To repeat this character in the cell B3 as many times as the value in the cell C3, equal REPT, open parenthesis, select the cell containing character to repeat, comma, now the number of times to repeat. Press enter and we can see the character A has been repeated 3 times. Now when I change the value to 5, A has been repeated 5 times. We'll copy the formula into the downward cells. To extract n number of characters from the left side of a text or number, we can use the left function in Excel. To extract the first two characters from the left of this text string, equal left open parenthesis, select the cell containing text, comma, now the number of characters to extract. We need 2 characters, type in 2, press enter. We have extracted 2 characters from the left of the string. Now let me change the value to 5. And we have 5 characters from the left of the string. Let's copy the formula into the downward cells. To extract n number of characters from the right side of a text or number, we can use the right function in Excel. To extract 3 characters from the right side of this text string, equal right open parenthesis, select the cell containing text, comma, we need 3 characters, type in 3, enter. And we have extracted 3 characters. If we need 5 characters, change 3 to 5, enter. We'll copy the formula into the downward cells. VLOOKUP function can search for a value in the first column of a table and can return the corresponding values from the other columns of that table. For example, to find the salary of this person Tony from this table here, in the formula bar, equal VLOOKUP, open parenthesis, first argument lookup value, Tony is the lookup value, comma, second argument table array, select the entire table, comma, third argument column index number, salary is in the 4th column, type in 4, comma, select false for an exact match and press the enter key. See, we have the salary of Tony. Let me change the name to Nadia. And we have the salary of Nadia. For the department from the 3rd column, change the column index number to 3. To find the number of characters used in this cell, in the formula bar, equal LEN, open parenthesis, select the cell containing the text string and press the enter key. See, there are 3 characters in this cell. Let me add some more. And the formula updated for that change. We'll copy the formula into the cell below. To remove the extra spaces in this text string, in the formula bar, equal trim, open parenthesis, select the cell containing the text string and press the enter key. See, the extra spaces are gone. Let's copy the formula into the cells below. To remove the duplicate values from this list, in the formula bar, equal unique, open parenthesis, select the cells containing values and press the enter key. See, the duplicates are gone. For that, items that appear only once in this list, equal unique, open parenthesis, select the cells containing values, comma, once again, true, enter. And these are the items that appear only once in this list. To display the text pass against all those scores that are greater than 60 and fail against others, in the formula bar, equal if, open parenthesis, first argument logical test, select the first cell containing scores, greater than or equal to, select the cell containing minimum marks to pass, press F4 to log the reference, comma, second argument value if true, double quotes pass double quotes, comma, third argument value if false, double quotes fail double quotes, enter. Copy the formula into the downward cells. See, the formula is displaying pass against all those scores that are greater than 60 and fail against others. To remove the digits after the decimal points of all these numbers, in the formula bar, equal, trunc, open parenthesis, first argument number, select the cell containing number, comma, second argument number of digits. We don't want any digits after the decimal point, so type in 0, enter. See, the digits after the decimal point are removed. We'll copy the formula into the downward cells. Now if you want to keep 2 or 3 digits after the decimal point, type in 3, control enter. To extract 5 characters starting from the 6th position of this alphanumeric code, in the formula bar, equal, mid, open parenthesis, first argument text, select the cell containing the text string, comma, second argument start number. For the function to start extracting characters from the 6th position, type in 6, comma, third argument number of characters. We want to extract 5 characters, type in 5, enter. And we have extracted 5 characters starting from the 6th position of this text string. We'll copy the formula into the downward cells. Now if you want to extract 3 characters starting from the 11th position of these codes, modify start number to 11, number of characters should be 3, and press Ctrl Enter. To find the absolute value of all these numbers here, in other words, to convert all these numbers into positive numbers, we'll select these cells, in the formula bar, equal, ABS, open parenthesis, select the first cell containing number, control enter. To find the number of working days in between these two dates here, in the formula bar, equal, NETWORKDAYS, open parenthesis, first argument start date, select the cell containing the start date, comma, second argument end date, select the cell containing the end date, enter. There are 22 working days in between these two dates here. To find the Arabic numbers equivalent to these Roman numerals here, we'll select these cells, in the formula bar, equal, Arabic, open parenthesis, select the first cell containing the Roman numeral, control enter. To find the average of these 3 values here, in the formula bar, equal, average, open parenthesis, select the cells containing values, enter. To find the average of the values in these 3 data ranges, equal, average, open parenthesis, select the first data range, holding the control key, select the second data range, third data range, enter. To extract the formula used in this cell to the adjacent cell here, in the formula bar, equal, formula text, open parenthesis, select the cell containing formula, enter. Now to extract formulas from multiple cells in a single go, we'll select these cells, in the formula bar, equal, formula text, open parenthesis, select the first cell containing formula, control enter. To find the third largest among these numbers here, in the formula bar, equal, large, open parenthesis, select the cells containing numbers, comma, select the cell containing the value 3, enter. And we have the third largest among these numbers. We'll change the value to 5, and we have the fifth largest number. To find the third smallest among these values listed here, in the formula bar, equal, small, open parenthesis, select the cells containing values, comma, select the cell containing the value 3, enter. And we have the third smallest value. For the second smallest, type in 2. To generate a random value between the values 1 and 10, in the formula bar, equal, RANDBETWEEN, open parenthesis, first argument bottom, type in 1, comma, second argument top, type in 10, enter. We have a random value between the values 1 and 10. And every time when I press the function key F9, this formula will update. Now to generate random numbers between these numbers listed here, we'll select these cells. In the formula bar, equal, RANDBETWEEN, open parenthesis, first argument bottom, select the cell containing the bottom value, comma, second argument top, select the cell containing the top value, control enter. To find the date 6 months after 31st of March 2021, in the formula bar, equal, EDATE, open parenthesis, first argument start date, select the cell containing date, comma, second argument months, select the cell containing number of months, enter. And here is the date 6 months after 31st of March 2021. Now for the date 8 months before 31st of March 2021, change 6 to -8. Let's copy this formula into the cells below. To find the last day of the month, 6 months after 17th of March 2021, in the formula bar, equal, end of month function, open parenthesis, first argument start date, select the cell containing the date, comma, second argument months, select the cell containing number of months, enter. And here is the last day of the month, 6 months after 17th of March 2021. For the last day of the month, 8 months before 17th of March 2021, replace 6 with -8. Let's copy this formula into the cells below. To find the remainder of division between two numbers, we can use the mod function in Excel. For example, to find the remainder when 10 is divided by 3, in the formula bar, equal, mod, open parenthesis, first argument number, select the cell containing dividend, which is 10, comma, second argument divisor, select the cell containing divisor, which is 3, enter. When 10 is divided by 3, remainder is 1. Let's change the divisor to 4. And the remainder is 2. We'll copy the formula into the cells below. Now let's change the dividend. We'll make it 95. Divisor to 17. And the remainder is 10. The quotient function returns the quotient of division between two numbers. To find the quotient when 10 is divided by 3, in the formula bar, equal, quotient function, open parenthesis, first argument numerator, 10 will be the numerator, comma, second argument denominator, 3 will be the denominator, enter. 3 is the quotient when 10 is divided by 3. Let's change these numbers, 15, 6, enter. 2 is the quotient when 15 is divided by 6, and 3 is the remainder. Now let's copy this formula into the cells below. To replace this word office with the words listed in the adjacent cells, in the formula bar, equal, substitute, open parenthesis, first argument text, select the cell containing the text string, comma, second argument old text. Office is the word which we want to replace, so office will become the old text, double quotes, office, double quotes, comma, third argument new text. We want to replace office with Excel, so Excel will become the new text. Enter. See, the word office is replaced with Excel. Let's copy the formula into the cells below. To replace this number 2020 in this text string with the value in the adjacent cell, in the formula bar, equal, replace, open parenthesis, first argument of replace function is old text, select the cell containing the text string, comma, second argument start number, the number 2020 starts at the 5th position, type in 5, comma, third argument number of characters, the number 2020 has 4 characters, type in 4, comma, fourth argument new text, the number 2020 should be replaced with the value in the adjacent cell. Select the adjacent cell, enter. See, the number 2020 in this text string is replaced with the value 1995 in the adjacent cell. We'll copy the formula into the cells below. Let's try some different characters. To round down this value 60.58 to the nearest integer, equal INT, open parenthesis, select the cell containing number, enter. 60.58 has become 60. Let's copy the formula into the cells below. The IFERROR function in Excel can be used to return a custom value whenever a formula generates an error. To display a custom value instead of these errors here, select the first cell containing the formula. In the formula bar, click after the equal sign, type in if error, open parenthesis. The existing formula will become the first argument of IFERROR function, value. Click after the expression, comma, second argument of IFERROR function, value IFERROR, that is the custom value to return whenever this expression evaluates to an error. In a pair of double quotes, type in the custom value, close parenthesis, enter. Let's copy the formula into the cells below. Instead of errors, formula is displaying our custom value. The even function in Excel will round up positive numbers and round down negative numbers to the nearest even integer. To round this number to the nearest even integer, equal, even function, open parenthesis, select the cell containing number, enter. Let's copy this formula into the cells below. See, 0.5 has become 2 and minus 0.5 has become minus 2. The odd function in Excel will round up positive numbers and round down negative numbers to the nearest odd integer. To round this number to the nearest odd integer, equal, odd function, open parenthesis, select the cell containing number, enter. Let's copy this formula into the cells below. See, 0.5 has become 1 and minus 0.5 has become minus 1. To find the square root of numbers, we can use the SQRT function in Excel. For the square root of this number 81, in the formula bar, equal SQRT, open parenthesis, select the cell containing number and press the enter key. See, we have the square root of 81. Let's copy the formula into the cells below. We'll use another number here, 64, and the formula updated for that change. To find the nth power of a number, we can use the power function in Excel. For example, to find the second power of this number 4, in the formula bar, equal, power, open parenthesis, first argument number, select the cell containing number, comma, second argument power, select the cell containing the value equivalent to power, enter. And here we have the second power of 4. We'll change the value to 3 and we have the third power of 4. Let's copy the formula into the cells below. Here we have the fourth power of 5. To find the week number corresponding to this date, equal week NUM open parenthesis, select the cell containing the date, enter. This date falls on the 30th week of the year 2021. Now let's copy the formula into the cells below. And we have the week numbers corresponding to the dates here. To find the day of the week corresponding to this date, equal weekday, open parenthesis, select the cell containing date, enter. Formula returned the number 7, which means this date falls on a Saturday. Now to display the name of the day corresponding to this number, we'll create a list of days. In the formula bar, equal index, open parenthesis, select the list of days, F4 to log the references, comma, select the cell where we used weekday function, enter. Let's change the date and the formula is updated. To find the number of years between these two dates, in the formula bar, equal YEARFRAC, open parenthesis, first argument start date, select the cell containing the start date, comma, second argument end date, select the cell containing end date, enter. There are 1.5 years between these two dates here. Now let's copy the formula into the cells below and we have the number of years between these dates listed here. Let me show you how to combine the text from these three cells with a comma in between using TEXTJOIN function. In the formula bar, equal TEXTJOIN, open parenthesis, first argument delimiter, here we want comma as the delimiter, double quotes, comma, double quotes, comma. To ignore blank cells like this, select true, comma, third argument text1, select the cells containing values and press the enter key. See, the text from these three cells are combined with a comma in between. Let's copy the formula into the cells below. Now if you want some other delimiter instead of comma, select these cells, replace comma with the delimiter of your choice. Let's use asterisk, control enter. Those are the 51 most popular functions in Excel. See you soon with another Excel tip video. Thanks for watching and wish you a great day.